Hi Robert, how you doing? This is my entry into your "You Can't Take It With You" contest. Um, I, I'm like everybody. I'm sure everybody's thought about it. Everybody's had it on their minds one point or another in their life. What am I going to do with all this stuff and all those things here and stuff down there and on the other side of the desk on this over here, and then all the CDs over there on that wall and that wall, and all the CDs I have in storage. So, yeah, I mean, obviously you can't take it with you. So I go back and forth in my mind. One is I'm going to sell it off at some point and make sure they all go to good homes. And certain things I'm going to try to get the value out of them and what they're worth. And then the other side of the coin is I'm hoping that somebody in the family will show the same kind of obsessive uh, desire to collect music, vinyl, CDs, DVD, audio, super audio, whatever. Especially the Beatles, and kind of when you hand it off to them or get it in their hands somehow, or I don't know, just I kind of go back and forth. On one hand, I'd kind of like to benefit from having picked some of these things up and benefit from the collectability of them and use that money to do some other things on later on. I don't know how much money I can get for a lot of this stuff. Some things, but I'm sitting on a fortune here. But I might also find it fun selling it to someone who really wants it, just as much as I had fun finding it, and in some cases finding it the first time, finding it the second time. So I don't know, a little bit of both. Um, I guess I'll sort of see how I feel about it at the time. Um, what time that will be, I don't know. Maybe it should be right now. But I'm not ready to sell my collection, or I'm still enjoying it and listening to it. And I hopefully will be doing that for decades to come. Well, it's a few more decades, I hope. Two or three. Anyway, uh, yeah, it's a constant little thing in the back of my mind that I go through. I go through it every time I pick something up. So eventually this will not be mine. It'll still be around and I won't, probably. Fingers crossed, it'll still be around and I won't. And someone else will be listening to it. So it's just sort of the approach I have to it. We'll see what happens. Anyway, good question. Good contest. Uh, Thought provoking. So hopefully I can think of a good contest as good as this to have, because I'm approaching a magic number here pretty soon. So I got to do something. Anyway, take care. Enjoy your posts. They're a breath of fresh air and sort of. That's not the best analogy, but not that I'm saying you have bad breath. No, not that. It's just that you're fun. Your posts are fun to watch. They're either very opinionated and articulate, and you sort of ramble and go from one thing to another, which is fun to listen to, or you have got everything uh, organized and laid out and are ready to go, and that's actually quite nice. Um, and I'm going to try to do that when I do some of my mini LP posts, which you will probably be the only viewer of those. I don't know anybody else who's really interested in Japanese mini LPs, but you clearly are, and I've got a handful of them, so more than happy to show those off. And I'll be doing that soon. So thank you for this contest, thank you for the question, and thank you for watching this.